Good morning, Burton family. This is Miss Nelson with this week's school news. Today is Monday, March 11th, 2024, and we got a lot going on this week. This week, Wednesday, is our Pastries with Parents. Please invite your parents or caregivers to school for the 8:30 to 9:30 meeting. This week we have conferences on Thursday. Make sure you check in with your teacher to see if you have conferences this Thursday or next Thursday. We cannot wait to share with your parents all that you've been doing here at school. This Friday is the end of the third marking period. Scholars, that means that we are 75% of the way done with school. I cannot believe it. Next week we'll start our new quarter. And last big important update, summer learning. So if you want to participate in any summer learning, we really want to see you here. We have summer school here at Burton this year. We want to see as many of your faces as possible. Please make sure to sign up for your summer learning experience by this week, Thursday. Summer learning, sign up, due this week, Thursday. Lots of stuff going on this week. I hope to see everybody in classes this week, great attendance, making sure you're practicing that mindfulness, and continuing to read for this month's March's Reading Month. Stay tuned to the end of these announcements for some pictures from last week's Fridays, dropping everything in reading in the classrooms and in the auditorium. I had so much fun getting snuggly and cozy with everybody in our PJs and comfy clothes and reading a good book. Let's do it again this week, Friday. Have a wonderful week, scholars. Let's jump into the rest of this week's school news. All right, scholars, it's attendance talk time. Last week, we had a overall satisfactory attendance of 86.6. That was actually down 0.5 percentage from the week before. Scholars, for our grade level winners, we had third place was 5th grade with 87%. In second place was 2nd grade with 88%. And a huge shout out to 4th grade because you were the only grade that hit that 90% mark. Excellent job to our 4th graders. Overall, 90% satisfactory attendance. For last week are the following classes. Miss Singh's class, great job, kindergartners. Miss St. Germain's class, Mr. Warren's class, Miss Booth's class, Miss Chambers' class, Miss Mason, Miss May's pre-K, and then Mr. Mears' 4th graders. And a super big shout out to Mr. Warren's class, 2 weeks in a row with 100% attendance. I know that just means that a couple of you were gone, but your parents called in. So excellent job to Mr. Warren's class. And this week, the trophy is actually going to Miss Booth's class, who had 100% as well. But the scholars were here each and every day. Super big shout out to Miss Booth's class. Excellent job, scholars. Keep it up, and let's make sure we're here at school each and every day for this 5-day week. For our Lexia Challenge winners from last week, in kindergarten, we have Allie and Mia, both with 25 units. Excellent job. In 1st grade, we had Estrella in Miss Wegman's class with 40 units. In 2nd grade, I got 2 shout outs. We have Zoe and Sammy. Zoe, you hit 85 units. Awesome job. And Sammy, you were at 65. In 3rd grade, we had Liam with 37 units. In 4th grade, again, I have to shout out 2 scholars. The 2 highest earning unit winners last week were Yaretsi with 90 units. That's amazing. And Yarelis with 86. Excellent job, ladies. And in 5th grade, we had Elizabeth in Miss Migalski's class with 49 units. Scholars, you are really hitting those marks. Make sure you're trying to get your unit and your minute goals each and every week. And you can see that when you first log into Lexia. Throughout the month of March, where we're focusing on mindfulness for our big idea. And I want to share a quote from you that really helps me remember the importance of mindfulness. And it is a quote from Buddha. Our life is shaped by our mind, for we become what we think. So one of the things I'd like you to practice this week is that positive self-talk. When you're sitting there and you kind of are getting down about something, try to tell yourself at least 3 positive things to get you in the right mindset to accomplish a difficult task or goal. So remember this quote, our life is shaped by our mind, for we become what we think. And let's try to add some positivity to our thinking this week. This week's Burton Staff of the Week is Miss Krondyke. Miss K, we are so grateful for everything that you do to contribute to our Burton community. I visited her class last week and was able to practice my own mindfulness in her class as scholars were we're practicing various breathing techniques. So if you ever need a little dose of mindfulness, hop into Miss K's class. Ms. Krondyke, thank you for all that you do for our Burton community. We appreciate you and congratulations on being this week's Burton Staff of the Week.